Hey you guys, what's up? Charlie here. Welcome back to Prison Architect. At the end of the last episode, we were looking at this guy with dark clothing. That's this guy right here. Hello. Apparently, that's just the clothes he came in on. My brother was watching me play the game and just kind of said, maybe it's just the clothes he's coming in on. Yeah, I guess it probably is. So there's that. We have a couple of logistical problems here. We've got some electrical problems up here we have to take care of. Notice there's no electricals going up there, so all of our people in the offices do not have any electricity. Sorry for them. Boo-hoo. So I'm going to run the electrical cable, I think, this way, like that. But then I'm going to have them dismantle this part because I want the cabling back. And then when I do that, this one cable will provide power to all of these offices, and that'll be fine. As far as this office up here goes, or this room up here, I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, so I'm not really concerned about it yet. Okay, we've got hot water. Look at this. See this? Hot water moving up the pipe. And it stops there. I don't know why it stops there. Is this one of those things where the water boiler can only go so far? You know what I bet this is? I bet... Okay, I think I kind of figured this out. I think I know what to do here. I'm gonna take a large pipe. I'm gonna bring it over like this, and I'm just gonna kind of connect it here. That's really inefficient, I know, but I got a feeling that it takes, like, the water boiler has to be positioned all over the place. So I'm kind of thinking I'm going to need multiple water boilers to provide hot water for things, which is going to make things more expensive. Yes, I know the comments are going to say you're going to cost too much money. Probably. But you know what? I want all of my cells to have their own showers, and I want them to have hot water, and that's just how you have to do it. I probably won't do this very efficient. I haven't played with the hot water mechanic before, so I guess we'll see. No, actually, never mind. I do have maximum and normal security doing things at the same time. So normal security or low security now has a work time and a free time. So if you'll notice, they're in the laundry, doing the laundry. Well done. Do all the laundry so we can have happy prisoners. And happy prisoners means we can have more prisoners, which is good. Okay, I'm going to pause it for a second. We have a little project we're going to take care of here real quick. We got 11,000. And... prison maintenance, it says we have to unlock groundskeeping through bureaucracy. So let's do that. Groundskeeping is here. It's $2,000. Holy cow. Really? Really? That's going to put a huge dent into what I wanted to do. Let's go to grants. We're going to accept another grant to make up for that money. Let's go through. Let's do... inmate nutrition research, reform through. You know what? Nutrition research is actually the easiest to do when you have a low population. And we have at least 20. You have to have at least 20 to do this, and we have 24. This might be the perfect time to do this. So what this is, it's research on how the nutrition of inmates is affected by, or how mood, I think, is affected by different nutrition plans. And so if I serve only one low quality, low variety meal in one day. So they have a really low quality meal that's not very much food, and they only get to eat once per day. So it's terrible. But if I do that for 2 days, and then I switch it to be 3 meals a day that are very high quality and a wide variety of things, how does that affect their mood? So doing this with a lot of prisoners would be catastrophic to your prison on the single meal, low quality days. So I think since our danger is not that high, it is increasing because, I don't know, I have to figure out why, but I think this is the best time to do this research plan. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to accept this grant. It's going to give me, it doesn't give me anything. I only get the money when I complete it. Okay, hang on a second. Maybe we don't want to do that just yet. Security procedures. Can I do this? Hire 10 guards. I can do that. Unlock patrols. Which, did I do that already? Patrols is not done. Okay, so I have to that cost me money. What else? Assign 3 guards to patrol routes. Hire security chief. So all I'd need to do is hire 3 more guards and unlock bureaucracy, and I can complete this. And I get 10,000 to start. Okay, let's try that one then. So we'll go to bureaucracy, and I'm gonna hit patrols. Intelligence is gonna be done in 2 hours, so patrols will be done in 6 hours from then. We got extra money. I'm thinking like we need to get to tax relief pretty dang quick. So that's gonna help me. Like the sooner I get to that, the more money I end up saving overall. Okay, then I need to hire 3 more guards, which I mean I could kind of do that anyway. So let's just. Nope, I have 15 guards already. Yeah, we'll hire 1 more anyway. Why not? Okay. Making 912 a day. Pretty good. What I want to do is I want to get... it says I have 1 prisoner up for parole. So I can get parole rooms going. At the end of the last episode... Well, maybe not the end. But you may have saw like there's plans laid out for like all sorts of stuff that I want to do in the future. This area has been re-planned out. So we're going to have 5 parole rooms here. And prisoners can come in through here to get to the parole rooms. And then the parolees or the the lawyers and stuff, they can come in through the front door like everyone else. And then they can come down here. So the first thing I want to do for this is I need a foundation for this building. So I'm going to kind of do something like, this. Now, in order to make this successful, I'm going to have to move the door in the kitchen. I'm going to do that when it's near the nighttime, so I don't have to worry about it. So that's fine. Then we're going to build a building here. And then once again, we're going to be outdoors. This isn't going to be closed in. So they're going to have an outdoor area to walk around in because that's what we're doing. We're doing this outdoor prison kind of thing. I'm going to need more metal detectors anyway, so I'm just going to buy one now. Let's put a metal detector. How about we put one... Ooh, I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, kind of like... Well, not really, because the visitors that are coming through, the lawyers and stuff that are coming through, they're already going to be walking through these. So I don't need another metal detector here. So how about we just put one... we can put one... That's a staff door. That's going to have to change. Let's put one, like, here. They can't avoid that later, so it's fine. We need a door for this. So I think I'm going to make a staff door here for now. That should take care of the entrance requirement. No, because it's outdoors, so I still need an entrance requirement over here. So we will have a regular door here, 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 and here. And then a staff door here, which is going to go to the storage area that we're going to have, which will happen momentarily. Happen soon. While they're on that work, I'm actually going to take and hire not another foreman, another workman. I'm going to hire, let's say a couple more workmen. I want to get this stuff done. Hire a couple more workmen. We're going to take this metal detector, I'm going to dismantle it. And I'm just going to do it now. So let's dismantle this, and let's go ahead and dismantle that staff door as well. I'm going to want to move the door to be over here. So I'm going to put the staff door for the storage area and stuff. We're going to put that here. And then I'm going to have to move this refrigerator. So let's go ahead and dismantle this fridge. And then we'll move it over here. So let's speed up time real quick. Get this done. So this is where the prisoners will go when they have a meeting for parole and all that stuff, and they need to, they want to worry about where they're going to be. So there we go. We got this building built. Now we need to get the walls in. So we'll go ahead and go to brick wall, fill that in, fill this in, and fill this in. And then the only thing we're going to need from that point is a visitation table. So let's go ahead and mark the rooms for parole. Whoops. There we go. And now when I go to objects, I should have them. Yep, visitation table comes right up. And let's have this one go like this. This one. What in the world? Okay, well, that door needs to be dismantled. That's kind of a random door, wouldn't you say? Not sure what that even does. What's it even connected to? Let's go back to visitation table. And we're going to have the visitation table be like this, this, and this. And we'll have another one like this. And you know what? I'm going to leave it like that, even though it's going to really destroy everyone who's OCD. It's going to just mess with you. Be like, I cannot believe that table is facing that way. And yeah, I'm going to do that just to irritate you. Okay, so we've got the yard. Everything's cool there. Prisoners are not fighting anymore. That's good. Danger level's down. That's great. We don't have a whole lot of money. Let me check out the unlock patrols through bureaucracy. Okay, so patrols is being researched now. It's 14% done. Groundskeeping is being researched as well. 52% done. And we've got 28 hours, almost 29 hours, until we get these funds released, and then we'll have more money there. So, like, lots of stuff to do. My gosh. Electrical cables. We need to get electricity to this area. So, I'm going to run this cable up. And then run this up like that. Wow, I feel like that's unnecessary. But, no, I'm going to do it this way. And then we're going to dismantle this utility. And when we dismantle that utility, this will get disconnected. But I'm hoping it gets reconnected after that. So we will see. We will see. So all that stuff gets disconnected, but this will get reconnected. They've already cooked the meals for the day. I don't think they need to cook anymore. It's, what time is it? 2? Oh, it's 2 in the afternoon. Well, they might need to cook some more. Might not have been the best time to do this construction, but we'll do our best. So the metal detectors here, they'll come through this door. I need to dismantle this door. And this door is going to be replaced by just a regular door. So they'll come through the door. There we go. We got the electricity back on. They can cook some more now. That's good. Let's add... oh, I dismantled the fridge. So I need to put another fridge in. So let's grab objects. Fridge. We have one in storage. That's good. Because I just dismantled it. So let's put that here. And I'm going to put another one here, I think. You know, I might actually be expanding this kitchen. I have this blocked off to expand. So maybe not the best idea. Let's put it here instead. Okay, then we're going to do another sink. I'm going to do one more sink here. And one more trash bin. We'll do that like maybe here. Yeah, just do another trash bin there. I'm also going to add a trash bin in this room as well, because the rubbish bin is good to have so that things don't get super messy. You got to keep things clean. Okay, this metal detector does not have any electricity, so we're going to run some electrical cables up to that. And that might disconnect our power. And if it doesn't, we're going to probably do it with the next thing we do. So let's just add another capacitor now. Okay. Everything's looking pretty good, guys. I don't have anything else to do except for wait for these things to research. So 90% till groundskeeping's done. And unlocking patrols through bureaucracy. And like from there, it's pretty cake. Now this security room might be nice to kind of investigate here. Security room needs equipment for security. And I'm not sure that I have... Yeah, I don't have this because I require the research to do it. So I can't actually do anything with security yet. I was going to, and now I can't. We could probably work on these paths just a little bit, I guess. I can have, because my workmen don't have anything to do right now, and I want to keep them busy. So how about we go to materials. We'll find paving stone, which has really fast movement speed. And let's have paving stone all through here. kind of like that, and then down this way. And then I'm going to want paving stone down this way too, because we're going to have this building here. Now you're probably wondering, maybe, I don't know, maybe you're not, why did I block off, like, what's this, right? So this here is reserved to spread my canteen and make my canteen larger later. Because as we expand to more prisoners, we're going to need a bigger canteen. So rather than having two canteens, I mean, I'm going to have two canteens anyway for maximum security, but rather than having a couple of different canteens throughout the prison, I'm going to have one big one here. So I'm going to expand it. Now this may not be big enough still for all the prisoners. It still isn't going to be big enough. So eventually we'll have another one, which will probably be like over here somewhere. Actually, you know, it may not be good to have it. Maybe I'll put it like over here, and then the kitchen for it will be like over here, just so it's not super far away from deliveries. The idea by putting kitchen here is that the kitchen is extremely close to the deliveries and the storage for it. So that is what makes it more efficient. But looks like I'm also going to need some more water to be brought down to the sink there. And then this dotted line, when I'm planning things out, I do like this dotted thing. This dotted thing is the fence. So the yard will be expanded to be this big when the canteen is this big. So we're just making sure there's room, you know, reserved and all that stuff. That's good. So we've got parole rooms. Those are all set up with power. Everything's good there. We've got the paving stone going in. Oh, yeah. It's going to be good. All right, and all we need to do now is hire a gardener because we have groundskeeping researched. So go to staff, grab a gardener. I'm going to grab 2. Boom, boom, and complete. $5,000 additional for the grant. So now we're looking at $8,800. We've got 2 gardeners. They're going to clean up all this stuff, make it look all nice, like all this extra crap that's on the ground. We're going to get rid of that. And then I think the next thing I want to do, just to help me with this expansion, is I'm going to make my fence a little bit more like reasonable in size here. So let's grab, for this fence, I'm going to grab the perimeter wall. It's really expensive, but we're going to do it. Perimeter wall here. That's $4,000 for just that. But we're going to do it now. And then the regular fence, I'm going to expand this. We're going to bring this out from here. And then I'm going to bring it out to... let's bring this fence all the way out like this. And then we'll kind of maybe... let's kind of do this for now. Because I don't want to deal with this juggling fences anymore when we go to expand. So, deliveries is here. We'll have, this is a wall for the rooms. So really this is just going to have to go like this, and then we'll go up like that. Okay, that should lock them in place. Got this huge fence going in. And then I can get rid of all the fencing that's over here, because I don't need to block them all in completely now from that. So let's go ahead now also and dismantle, just demolish all these fences. They're sleeping now? Yeah, pretty much. Well, medium security has free time, so let's not do it just yet. Now they're sleeping. They should be in their cells. Should, being the keywords there. So now we can get rid of all of these fences. And that is going to clear the thing up. Clear all this stuff up. So that we can finally expand and get this building started. And once this building started, we can have more prisoners. And we can start expanding down into all these different buildings that I want to have made. It's going to be great. Power's looking good. Common room is good. I probably could use... oh, okay. Want my prisoners to clean up after themselves. I don't want the janitors to have to do everything. So we're gonna make another. Let's make this one concrete. Just, you know what? That doesn't really make sense because everything is brick. So let's not do that. There. Well, that was extra money. I figured that wouldn't charge me until after I started the clock, but apparently it charged me right away. So, oh no, it looks like I got money back. Did I get the money back? It took 1,600 away, then it gave me 1,600, then it took 1,600 away. So yeah, I guess it gave it back to me. Okay, cool. Objects, we need a door. So we're gonna do just a regular door, probably like. We'll do 2 doors. We'll do a door there, and we'll do a door at the top here. And this is just a giant cleaning cupboard. All right, that's all this is just a really big cleaning cupboard. I probably will change this to something else later, but for now, I want to be able to just hire a bunch of workers and make sure that they can clean up after themselves. So, gardeners are going to work, cleaning up the streets. Look at that. There's a light over my mouse. Was that always there? Is that always there? I don't remember there being a light over my mouse. I mean, I like that, but I don't remember that being there. Fences looks like they're in. They're breaking down these fences now. Yep, all the workers finally. Look at that. They're like bees, man. Jeez. Bzzz, done. That's fast. We can extend this path now. Paving stone come out to here. And actually, let's just take it out to here. Okay. I have yet to decide what I'm going to do with this extra area. It's not a whole lot of room. I mean, there is room for like 5x5 type rooms here, I guess. So like, it could be something, but I'm not sure what it should be. I'm kind of thinking that I'm going to make it a shop. I'm going to put a shop right here, and then the shop can sell things to the people in the canteen. But I'm already going to have a shop here to sell things to people in the yard. So I don't know. We'll see. The shop needs to be connected to an adjacent room. So that's why I have to do it like connected to this, facing this way for the yard and that kind of stuff. And then we'll have a workshop down here. And there's so much stuff, guys. So much stuff we're going to be doing. It's going to be great. But I will talk to you more about that in another episode after this, so that's okay. Daytime is coming. 5 a.m., 5:30 now. Finally, the LoSec people are getting up to sleep. Should we take more prisoners today? We can't really hold very many more. How many do we have? We have 16 normal risk. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 16. We can hold some more medium risk. Yeah, we can hold some more medium risk. So let's take a couple more. We'll turn on the intake, and we'll take like 2 more cells worth. So it's $2,000 is fine. So we'll take that much today. They'll go through reception. The metal detectors are there. We got visitation. Everything's looking good. I moved the door to the kitchen. Now, is that if a prisoner was to go through the kitchen, could they get out now? Nope, because the fence goes all the way around now, and it stops right here. And there's no reason for this fence now, so I can break this down. And I think that's the last wall I need to worry about. I mean, technically I don't need this, but it's a yard, so. I don't need this anymore, and I don't need this anymore. Now the yard is here. It's a staff door, but for whatever reason, these prisoners are trying to go through the staff door. Why is that? Why did they go that way? Is it part of the regime? Okay, so they went from work free time to the yard. Maybe that's why they did that. So if I change this to be yard time, and then the work free time after that, then everyone will have work and free time together. And maybe that's okay, I don't know. I don't feel good about that, but all right, we'll leave it. I'll leave it like that. So these guys are still in the yard now. $922. Man, we need some money, guys. We need some money. Pretty bad. The only thing I need to do now is assign three guards to a patrol route. So let's go to, is it deployment? Guard patrols. Here it is. So guard patrols. I want some guards to patrol here. And we'll have one guard patrolling that path. We'll have another guard patrolling the canteen area, like this. And we'll have another guard patrolling in the yard, like, kind of like this. Yeah, we'll kind of cut that off like that. So that's 3. And the contract is complete. We have 11 hours for the short-term investment. We have 3 staff members are exhausted. 3 families are waiting to visit. And we have some prisoners coming in 46 minutes. Incident report. 1 solitary confinement. Yeah, no, it's fine. So yeah, I think we're gonna leave it here, guys. I know that the end of this episode wasn't nearly as eventful as the beginning, but such is the life of a city builder / prison architect / whatever. That happens all the time. This guy, Ian Harvey. This is the same guy we were looking at before. He has 79 years now. Wow. Harvey, somehow he's not maximum security. Aggravated burglary. He gets 6 years for perjury. Wow. You lie in court and you get 6 years? It could be something else. Does perjury count when if you lie to law enforcement officers? Or is that obstruction of a police investigation? I don't remember. Anyway. So that's that. I don't have a whole lot of money. I'm probably going to play for a little bit until I have some money. But because we need to build this to get more prisoners and get more money. Actually, you know what we should do? Let's go to grants. And we can take out a bank loan. We're making $1,000 a day. There's no reason why we can't pay a little bit of interest. So how about this? We take cell block B as the goal to increase our prisoner capacity to 50. Then I'm going to increase and take a loan. Look, I got $1,000 there, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. Wow, look at that. Boom. $10,000 loan. We'll be paying $500 per day for that. And governmental security ratings. Hire dog handlers and dogs. Hire armed guards. Okay. Prisoner acclimation and engagement. Assign 3 prisoners to work in the laundry, 3 prisoners to work in the kitchen, and 3 prisoners to work in the cleaning cupboard. Well, we can kind of do that. I can't teach them anything yet. So what I probably should do is accept the reform through education one. But like I said before, the best time to do inmate nutrition research is when you have a low number of prisoners. So that's the one we're going to do. After this one, though, we're going to do the education thing. We're going to get schools set up, and they'll be able to learn and, I guess, make something of themselves. Although, honestly, we get way more money if they just come back and see us in prison. So anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one, guys. If you like the series, if you like how things are going, or if you have an idea or something, I did have one person have an idea, and it was so good. It's such a good idea. I wish I had thought of it before I started. And his idea was to make, well, I can't tell you, because then it might be not a surprise if I do it next time. But it was a really good episode to do, like, the prison architect on the outside in a way that resembled, like, a prison in another video game. And in a very specific video game. And that specific video game is not one that I've played. So I can't quite do that as well as it deserves. But if I do another series of Prison Architect in the future, I'm going to try and see if I can't maybe get at least a little bit of experience with that other game before I start this. So that if I do try to execute that idea, we can do it and give it the attention and the accuracy that it deserves, because it's genuinely a really good idea. But we're not going to do it this time, unfortunately. I just don't have the experience with the other game. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.